What's up, everybody? How's everyone doing out there today? Welcome back to Wildcat MTG. I'm excited. Today I finally get to crack open my first collector booster box of The Brothers War. I'm a little late to the party, but I had to wait for my boxes to arrive, but they're here now. I'm ready to crack some packs. Not going to really talk about pricing too much today as we open this up. Still a little bit early. I'm still watching the singles prices fluctuate. I'd like to see them settle a little bit more before we start diving into box values and things like that. Today is more going to be about the opening experience and just kind of enjoying it. So with that being said, let's do what we do. Let's crack some packs. So as I open this up, I know it's obviously a very artifact-heavy set. I've opened up a couple of set boxes. I've watched several collector booster boxes get opened. I find there's some interesting trends. I'm curious to see if those trends hold up as I start opening up collector boxes of my own. But I do think there's a lot to like about these collector packs, about the set in general. So I am pretty excited. All right, here we go. First pack. Might go a little bit slower in this first video just because it's my first particular box of opening this. So, all right, so let's see what we got. 1, 2, 3, sure, 4 commons, and we've got 1, 2. Okay, we got a couple uncommons, and then we had our mech land, our foil mech land. Nice. All right, our first foil rare of the box is going to be Hercule Master Wizard. And then we've got a extended art Tyrant of Kerr Ridges. Very cool. And then we've got a commander card. This is Urza Chief Artificer. I don't know. Ooh, hey, wow. Very first foil schematic is getting Mishra's Bauble. That's actually a nice, fun pull. Very cool. We'll put that up there. Not sure what we're going to do with our piles yet. Let's go with Soul Guide Lantern as our uncommon artifact. And then we've got a Maze Mind Tome in the schematic. Maybe I'll put those up there. Our first Transformer card is going to be Megatron Tyrant. Very nice. And behind that, we've got a foil schematic Gilded Lotus. That's very nice. Very, very cool. All right, so let's take a minute to admire here. There we go. We've got our Gilded Lotus. Let's see here. We'll put that. Yeah, foil schematics. Sure, we'll put those right there. Put the Maze Mind Tome there. I'll move that. Put our Transformers here. Start establishing some piles. Okay, cool. All right. A lot of, obviously, artifact presence, right? Duh. Some really good Mythics in this set. I'm not sure how it's going to shake out in terms of how top-heavy it'll be with the Mythics, but so far it looks like there's a lot of playable Mythics. All right. So 1, 2, 3, sure. And then we've got a couple of uncommons. 1, 2. Okay, yep, there's the pattern. So we've got our foil mech land. And then behind that, we've got our first pack foil rare. Hey, Mightstone and Weakstone. Neat. That's a decent foil pack rare. Very nice. And that, of course, is the bottom half of our melded Urza. And then we've got a extended art Misery Shadow. Actually, I think that's a pretty playable card. Next up, we have Terror Ballista as an extended art. Cool. All right, we've got a a retro frame foil Springleaf Drum. And a schematic Sigil of Valor. Behind that, Amethyst Thorn. That's nice. That's actually a pretty good rare to have. Now I definitely don't know what I want to do with my piles. We've got Starscream beyond that. Very nice. And a extended art Sky Strike Officer as a foil extended art. And we'll put that right there. Okay. I like the Amethyst Thorn. It's a pretty good rare. I don't know. We'll do that right there. I know it's not schematic. Okay. Next up. So one of the trends, and we'll see how these holds up, that I've kind of noticed with the collector packs is that because of the heavy presence of the retro frame artifacts and the Transformer cards, is that the actual Mythics from the base set are a little bit tougher to come by. These packs don't seem to be flooded with them, which actually, in my opinion, makes them a little bit more mythical. All right, Diabolic Intent. That's actually a pretty spicy pull as well. Very nice foil rare. I think I'm just committed to just doing fun cards in this pile. I don't know. All right, Temporal Anchor as an extended art. Was it Terry Sirar's Devastation? That's a commander card. All right. Liquid metal coating and the retro frame foil. Not bad. Not bad at all. Very obviously playable card. Beyond that, the Ivory Tower. Another artifact. Oh, schematic Amethyst Thorn. Thorn of Amethyst. I said it backwards, but you know what I meant. Yeah, that's a really nice pull, actually. Not bad at all. So we've got a couple Thorn of Amethyst. Those are spicy. Jetfire as our Transformer card. Cool. What is this? A Rune Chanter's Pike as the retro frame foil rare. And then a Power Stone token beyond that. So I have no idea what I'm doing here. There's so much to unpack, like literally and figuratively. Sure. There we go. No idea. Just want to make sure I keep the cool cards on camera. I don't even know if like the Pike is any good, but all right, here we go. So this is what, pack 4? Got our our comments, and then we go down to a couple uncommons. There's actually there's a few really playable uncommons in this set as well that I think actually are going to see some constructed play. We'll see. All right, we've got our Mechland Swamp. We've got Kayla's Reconstruction as a pack foil rare. We've got a Hall of Tagson as an extended art rare. Sure. We're going to hit a Urza's Workshop behind that as an extended art rare. Cool. Nice little commander card. All right. Hey, Burnished Heart. A schematic foil Burnished Heart. So yeah, they definitely ramped up the schematic foils. That's already our third schematic foil of the box. And then a Jalem Tome regular schematic behind that. Okay. I have a feeling that these boxes are just going to be loaded with those. You should probably know that by now. Maze Mine Tome as the regular retro frame. Okay, cool. Oh, Shattered Glass. Flame War. Neat. Yeah, these pop. I mean, this is obviously not the foil. Those are extremely rare, but these do pop. That's cool. And then a Adaptive Automaton behind that as a schematic retro frame. Man. Yeah, okay, so that I obviously want to acknowledge. That's really fun. Put that right there. And this Shattered Glass Flame War. Very nice. I can see why people like those a lot. They look fantastic. I personally, the funny thing is like when the Transformer things first happened, like, and I was like, why? Like, why would you not just do that as a secret lair? And as I thought about it a little bit more, I was like, well, wait, I'm actually glad they didn't do it as a secret lair because it's probably just saving me money. Because honestly, if they did a Transformer secret lair, I probably would have bought it. So to have these included as just part of the set, kind of feel like it's in a way saving me money because I'm honestly, I probably would have bought them as a secret lair. So not upset about them. They're a little bit odd, right? Like it's a weird inclusion, but not upset about it. All right, we've got Vanguard Aviator as our pack foil. First Mythic, there we go. That's a hit right there. Not bad. Myrel Shield of Argive or Argive, I don't know. But that is a really strong card. Very nice extended art. That's actually our first Mythic of the box. Like non-Transformer, which I really don't count. Extended art Myrel, very nice. We've got Kayla's Music Box as the commander card. Have not read that card yet. I'll have to check that out later. Always interested in artifacts. All right, we've got an Elsewhere Flask and the schematic foil. Yeah, these schematic foils are like everywhere in these, huh? They're just littered with, these packs are just littered with them. All right, Swiftfoot Boots, sure. Mind's Eye. So there's our second Mythic of the box. This is a schematic Mythic Rare Mind's Eye as a retro frame artifact. And then we've got our RC Sharpshooter as our Transformer card. And then our last card of the pack is going to be Simeon's Simulacrum. Put that down there. And there's RC, which flips into the Acrobatic Coupe as our Transformer card. All right. Interesting. Yeah, look at the the breakdown in the artifacts and Transformers versus the Mythics. I think it's actually a good thing, right? Like it's in a way, like I know that the artifact presence is heavy and for good reasons. It's on theme as well. But there's a lot of, I appreciate that there's a lot of playable artifacts, that these aren't just junky artifacts that no one's playing for. Like I'll take Swiftfoot Boots all day. That's a not a bad uncommon. All right, pack foil, we've got Fateful Handoff. Next up beyond that, we've got Kayla's Commanded as our extended art. We've got a Smelting Vat as the commander card. Next up, we've got an Ornithopter. It's just a regular Ornithopter retro frame foil. And a liquid metal coating schematic beyond that. And then a Chromatic Lantern, an ever-playable Chromatic Lantern as a retro frame artifact. That's probably a decent hit. Those all seem to have some value to them. I'll put that up there. Oh, hey, Blitzwing. Cruel Tormentor, foil Blitzwing. And beyond that, we've got a foil rare Hajar Loyal Bodyguard. So extended art foil, and then Blitzwing as our... It's actually a foil transformer. I didn't realize, you know, I've watched enough boxes, but I didn't realize some of these are foil and some of these aren't. So it's not even like a foil. I mean, it's a transformer in every pack, but not all of them are foil. So interesting as well. All right, so we're going to hit the second half of this box now. Start flying through the commons and uncommons here. All right, we've got a Plains, our mech land. We've got Ashnod Flesh Mechanist as our pack foil. All right, we've got Tanos the Toymaker as a extended art card, and we've got a Disciple of Kalis Nin. That's the Teferi's Protection Hate right there, the official Teferi's Protection Hate. We've got Bonesaw beyond that as a retro frame foil artifact. We have Mishra's Bauble, ever playable artifact. I assume that the reprint of this bauble is going to drag these way down, which is probably a good thing. Put that up there. A Journeyer's Kite as a schematic rare artifact. And then we've got our Transformer. This is Slicer, Hired Muscle. And our last card of the pack is a Teresian Mindbreaker foil extended art. He's a Juggernaut. All right, and then we have Slicer. High-speed antagonist. Cool. Okay. Yeah, still only 2 mythics, by the way. That's super interesting. Again, obviously a lot of super playable artifacts. Only 1 mythic from the base set, which was a good one, granted, but mythic count is way different, right? Way different with these artifacts. All right. Loyal Bodyguard again as a pack foil. Painful Quandary as a extended art card. You just like the most hated person on the board when you play this, if you play this in Commander, like an instant target on your back. Wire Surgeons as a Commander card. Swift Foot Boots in the foil schematic, actually pretty cool. I dig that. Dig that quite a bit. Ornithopter in the schematic, sure. Inspiring Statuary, sure. Actually, I don't think I've seen that yet. Non-artifacts have info. Oh, interesting. Okay. And our Transformers card is going to be Soundwave. Good old Soundwave. And we're going to finish with a... Ooh, hey, Foil Staff of Domination. All right. Foil Mythic Staff of Domination. That's not bad. Very playable, obviously, big playable Commander card. All right, so that is only our 3rd Mythic of the collector box, though, with 4 packs remaining, which is pretty crazy for collector packs, right? Like, very interesting breakdown here. Okay. Ooh, I saw something really good, actually. Just spoiled it. Buried the lead here. There we go. Portal to Phyrexia. This card started out kind of like medium, and it has already skyrocketed towards being one of the best mythics in the set, at least monetarily. And it is early, but that's a card to look out for. Very super good mythic pull for us. Portal to Phyrexia. I'm a fan. I'm a big fan. All right, Thran Spider as the extended art. All right, we've got Geology Enthusiast as the next extended art. Then we're going to start hitting our glut of artifacts here. We've got Self-Assembler, Foil. We've got Millstone. Oh, it's just a classic card. Classic Magic card, Millstone. People used to win games with this card. It's a thing. Oh, Platinum Angel. Hey, Platy Angel making an appearance. Schematic Platinum Angel, no less. Very, very nice. Actually, it's probably not going to be a big monetary hit, but I feel like Platinum Angel just holds a special place in all of our Magic hearts, and that's cool. It looks really good in the schematic as well. All right, next up we hit our RC Sharpshooter. This time a foil RC. Neat. Neat. There we go. Okay, and we're going to finish up with what is this? Gilded Lotus. Another Gilded Lotus. This is the non-schematic foil Gilded Lotus, but a foil Gilded Lotus nonetheless. Here we go. Sure. I buried the Diabolic Intent, didn't I? There we go. Look at all those artifacts. Crazy. Okay, 3 packs left. 3 packs left. Anything juicy left in this box? We are up to 5 mythics, so that's kind of a little bit helpful. All right, we've got the Excavation, so pretty good uncommon. Our Mech Land. That's my favorite Pacific Rim knockoff there. That's awesome. Hostile Negotiations as a pack foil. Cool. Mythic. Oh, Gix. Hey, I'm a fan. That's a really nice Mythic to pull from this set. Very, very nice. Extended art. Gix. Yawgmoth Praetor. Huge pull there for us. And a Blast Furnace Hellkite as a commander. The artifact offering flying double strike. Whoa, okay. A lot going on there. Very nice. And then we've got our Jalen Tome. This is a foil schematic Jalen Tome. There's just, yeah, apparently just going to be everywhere in these collector packs. Elsewhere Flask also in the schematic. Cloud Key as a rare retro frame artifact. Another Shattered Glass. Oh, Goldbug. Goldbug, aka not Bumblebee. And our last card beyond that is going to be an over-the-top extended art foil. Put down there. Goldbug though, that's again, these are not these are average, I think, about 1 per box, about 1.5 per box. So for us to have a 2 Shattered Glass box is actually pretty sweet. Let me grab our Flame War. There we go. Sweet. Okay. 2 packs left. Any juice left? Actually, I'm really excited about getting the I think a lot of the Mythics from this set are from the base set are really good. So getting Gix and Myrel and the Phyrexian Portal, not even a little unhappy with those. All right, we've got our Mech Land here, and then we've got Mishra. First, I think is our first appearance of a Mishra or a Gaia or an Urza for that matter. All right, pack foil Mishra, the rare version, Tamer of Makfawa, and Fate from History, really playable card, very nice in the extended art. Then we're gonna Sardian Avenger. Like this card quite a bit. Big commander card, a lot going on for 2-drop. It does a whole lot. Ichor Wellspring as a foil schematic. Self-Assembler in the regular. Cloud Key in the schematic. So much schematic. Thought they were going to be super hard to come by. Prowl. Very nice as our Transformer card. And we finished with a full extended art Mythic. What is this? Cityscape Leveler. Man, I was kind of hoping it was like Phyrexian Gorger or Flesh Gorger. But a foil extended art Mythic. That's, again, these are pretty tough to come by. So I'm not sure that this is going to be one of the more sought after Mythics. But you know what? Foil extended art Mythic nonetheless. And again, the base set Mythics, I mean, we're still only at 4 for the entire box. And we're all now on the last pack. So I do feel like they're a little bit harder to come by. What does that bring us to? Not counting the Transformers, of course. That brings us to 7 Mythics in total entering this last pack. All right, Energy Refractor. Let's go ahead and skip ahead here. Monastery Swiftspear. And then we're going to get to our foil Mechland. All right, here we go. Last pack. Start off with a Soul Partition as a pack foil rare. Actually, I think a really playable rare. All right, next up behind that, we've got Teresian Mindbreaker in the extended art. Sure. Beyond that, we've got Hexavus. Hexavus as a commander card. And then we've got Sigil of Valor, Retro Frame Rare. Next up beyond that, we have Springleaf Drum in the schematic. Sure, schematics galore. And a Goblin Charbelcher. Okay. This is our Transformer card. It is Ultra Magnus Tactician. Sweet. And our last card of the box is going to be Quiet as Spike in the foil schematic version. Man, I'm going to have to, I can't wait to kind of break this down. It's interesting to see, but kind of holding true, right? From the actual base set, not counting the artifacts, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 Mythics in the entire collector box. That does make them, I think, a little bit more mythical. It probably means that they're going to hold value a little bit better. So there we go. This is my first collector booster box of Brothers War. This is a lot of fun. Can't wait to do another one. Thanks for joining me, everyone. And if you guys enjoyed the video, do me a favor. Hit that subscribe button for me. Hit the like button for me. And by all means, drop me some comments. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you so much. And be well, everyone.